Good morning, everyone. Finally, I got this thing. I don't know why my other camera won't load up, but so sorry I'm 6 minutes late on an 8-minute call. Just It's totally unusual. I've never had a problem with it before. So there's some gift, some message that I need to look at. Thank you for being patient. If you've been patient, and if not, please come back and look at the camera later, or look at the video later on. This is Al Rodee. This is beautiful downtown Halifax, Nova Scotia on a rainy Monday morning. I think I've said that many Mondays, that it's a rainy Monday morning, but it's still beautiful here in Halifax, and the trees are blooming and the birds are flying around, and I just love it here. I had an amazing phone call from my friend Millie Witter-Chauvin, Paul's mother, last week after we did 8 for 8, and she said, "Oh, I love 8 for 8. She said, "But last week you missed the point. You missed the mark." And I thought, oh, okay, what did I do? She said, "You talked about peace, you talked about war, you talked about the challenges of um, being a military person. You talked about that, and how to kind of think about creating peace in the world. And the one direction that you never went was that peace lives within inside us all. That if you want to be living in a peaceful world, that you need to live in peace within yourself. As we are peaceful, we generate peace." And so one of the first things I want to do is read the opening prayer from my Self-Identity Through Ho'oponopono workshop book. It's called I Am the I. I come forth from the void into life. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am that emptiness, that hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the id, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and outgoing of breath, the invisible, untouchable breeze, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. Whenever I read that prayer, I feel more peaceful. And so I thought I would share it with you. I know I've shared it with some of you on workshops and things. And I'd be happy if anybody wanted to do an online Ho'oponopono workshop. I'd be happy to organize that for you if you'd like to do that. So what does it mean to be peaceful from within? Well, it really means to be in the moment. In the moment, doing whatever it is that you have to do, or that you wish to do, or you wish to be, and being completely focused and immersed and lost in the inspiration of whatever momentary activity you are doing, whether it's sitting and thinking, whether it's meditating, whether it's tying your children's shoes, whatever it might be in the moment. Some people have said, well, I'm always in a hurry. Well, why are you in a hurry? You're in a hurry because you have been perhaps attempting to do too many things, unsuccessfully getting them all done. You're in a hurry because you have procrastinated and waited until you had to think that you have to be somewhere at a particular time. Time is just made up like everything else. People make up 9 a.m. deadlines so that we kind of have some sort of context to shoot for. But I'm frankly not going to beat myself up too bad if I show up at 9:06 because I had a technical problem, and I'm not going to allow myself to feel stressed over it. I will be grateful for your patience, and those of you who can't wait, oh well. Because I strive and wish to be peaceful inside me. And as I am more and more peaceful, I am able to handle the daily stressors of life with more peace. And as we do that in our lives over and over and over again, we exude that feeling of inner quietude. inner peace. Peace and tranquility, peace and calmness, peace and love and joy and happiness. These are all things that add to our peace. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. This adds to my peace. And I hope it adds to yours. And so Millie was absolutely right in challenging me and reminding me that everything I talked about last Monday was kind of outside of us. It was kind of like looking outside to talk about a more peaceful world, when really, in fact, everything we want is living right inside our heart. Let's do a little tapping round on feeling peaceful. Tapping on the karate chop point. Even though every day stressors show up in my life, I love and accept myself deeply and completely. Even though every day something happens that causes me to feel anxious, uncomfortable, or stressed. Oh well, I choose to be peaceful in those moments, at those times, as I'm on a journey of loving and accepting myself deeply and completely. Every day, at least one thing, maybe 10 things, or my own inner thoughts contribute to my stress, my anxiety, my sadness, my fear, my guilt, my shame. I recognize and understand and acknowledge that all of those emotions are just data, ideas that I choose to notice, ideas that I can choose to move toward a more peaceful way of life. When I notice these ideas, they show up. I say, oh, isn't that interesting? I choose to let you go for a more peaceful and calm and centered existence. Day in and day out. Top of the head. Day in and day out, I love and accept myself. I am calm. I am peaceful. Day in and day out, I love and accept all other beings in the universe. Outside out. Day in and day out, I love and accept all ideas and thoughts and even those stressors that show up in my life, as they are gifts to remind me to pay attention to my peace, my joy, my happiness. Under the I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. And then if you just do this tapping sequence every day in the beginning of the day, it will change your life. My blood and chi are flowing smoothly on the chin. I am filled with peace and joy on the collarbone. I am free of pain and illness under the arm. I am blessed with good fortune. Well, I hope you've started your day off feeling a little bit calmer, a little bit more at peace. I hope that you have a wonderful, amazing week. I'm grateful for your patience as I was late this morning. I'll try to be on time, and if I'm not, oh well. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. This is Al Rodi. This is 8 for 8. This is Halifax, Nova Scotia. Have a great week and stay closer to your spirit. Bye.